Hello everybody, Irritated back again with another video, and today's video is going to be about talking about Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic victories today. They both won their matches, their second round matches at French Open. They were never in trouble, exactly like we all expected. Cuevas should never have a chance against Novak Djokovic. Cuevas who is in his end of his career, who has seen his best days behind him, and of course, and he didn't stand a chance. Novak Djokovic won 6-2, 6-3. I'm sorry, 6-3, 6-2, 6-4. So Novak Djokovic did a really good performance. In my opinion, landed 68% first serve in, which is a great number. Won 75% behind his first serve in, 57% behind his second serves in. Braked 5 out of 8 break punch opportunities. He braked 5 out of 8 times that he had break punch opportunities. So he braked Cuevas served 5 times, and Cuevas he did okay match. It was not Cuevas was disaster by any means. If you look at the stats, Cuevas he lands 64% first serves in, which is okay number. He wins 64% behind his first serves in, but he doesn't win a lot of points behind second serves. He wins 41% behind second serves, which is okay number. It is not a disaster number, but when you face Novak Djokovic, one of the greatest serve returners of all time, if not the greatest serve returner of all time, according to me, you will always win. You will not win many points behind your second serve, and of course he didn't, with 41% winning points behind second serves from Cuevas. All in all, Djokovic he does 32 winners, which is a great number, and 22 unforced errors. So Djokovic does 10 more winners than unforced errors. That is a great number in my opinion. Every single time you do more winners than unforced errors, you have done a good match in my opinion. But Cuevas, he actually created more break punch opportunities than Djokovic. He created 9 break punch opportunities, but he converts only in 1 of them. And if you want to beat the best guys, the elite guys, you need to be more effective. You need to win more bigger points. And winning only 1 out of 9 break punch opportunities, that will not make the deal. That will not make you be the winner. And of course of course he never was, because Djokovic he creates 8 break punch opportunities, actually 1 less than Cuevas. But Djokovic he converts in 5 of them, and in the end of the day, Djokovic wins. He never was in trouble. Djokovic is through to the 3rd round. Djokovic actually also served quite well in this match. He did 10 aces. Djokovic is a good server. He has a really underrated serve, but sometimes he can do a lot of double faults. But he didn't do that many double faults in this match. 3 double faults from Djokovic racket. It was not a disaster. So 3 double faults, 10 aces, pretty good numbers if you ask me. Djokovic through to the 3rd round. He will face their Berankis, the player he faced last year in French Open, I believe in the 2nd round, if I'm not mistaken, and it destroyed him in straight sets. He will do the same thing to him 2 days from now. Berankis from Lithuania, he doesn't have a chance against Novak Djokovic. They have faced each other, I believe, 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, and it is 3-love to Djokovic in the head-to-head. So Djokovic, he is really cruising through this draw. He doesn't have big obstacles before a potential quarterfinal versus Federer or Berrettini. That will be Novak Djokovic's first test in the quarterfinal. Before that, it is really a walk in the park draw for Djokovic, in my opinion. He is not getting any big test on the road. He really is not. Cuevas, man, he was not a test. This was just a practice match for Djokovic, more or less. Let's talk about Federer now. Federer, who is also impressing. He dropped 1 set today against Cilic, which was not a disaster. Cilic is a former Grand Slam champion. Even though he's a one-hit wonder, he will never win a 2nd Grand Slam champion, but he is a Grand Slam champion. Not everybody can call themselves a Grand Slam champion. Marin Cilic, he can do that. A 3-time Grand Slam finalist, a 18-time ATP Tour titleist. He has won 18 titles in his career. He will probably never win for a 19th title. I don't think so, because he has been on decline for 3 years now, since 2018, since that Australian Open final 3 years ago against Federer, where he lost in 5 sets. He pushed Roger Federer at least for for one set. At least he won one set against Federer. I expected Federer to win in 3 or 4 sets, and Federer won in 4 sets. Federer won the first set 6-2 after breaking Cilic's serve 2 times, and then Cilic won the second set 6-2. Cilic gave Federer the same medicine like Federer did to Cilic in the first set, and Cilic won the second set 6-2 after breaking, I believe he broke Federer's serve in the second set 2 times, if I'm mistaken. And then in the third set, they went toe-to-toe against each other, and the third set was decided in a tiebreak. Federer won that tiebreak 7-4 after a really great tiebreak from Roger Federer, I must say. Really clinical performance in that tiebreak from Federer. Cilic was never near to win that tiebreak. 7-4. The numbers are telling the truth, guys. Usually the numbers never lie. And then in the fourth set, it was all straightforward. Highway, runway, call it what you want. One-way traffic. 6-2 to Federer in the fourth set. So Federer wins the match 6-2, 2-6, 7-6, 6-2. Bang! Federer, he goes through to the third round. Federer really served good. He did 16 aces, man. That is crazy good to do 16 aces on clay. That is marvelous. And only one double fault. So Federer is doing his first double fault in this 2021 season. Because you know what I've said before, guys. Federer's not done one single double fault in 4 matches in his 2021 season so far. But he did his first double fault in his 5th match today against Marin Cilic. But that was nothing, guys. He did 16 aces. He landed 68% first serves in, which is a great number. If you're close to 70% landing first serves, it is always great. He wins 75% behind those first serves in. Great number. 75. It is every time you win over 70% behind first serves, it is great. And he wins 57% behind the second serves. Also great. Every time you win over 50% in second serves, it is always great. Cilic, he landed 64% first serves in. He did a quite good 64%. Yeah, he won. I believe 64% behind his first serves, Cilic, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. And he won 70. He won 40% behind second serves. So that is a big difference here. Cilic did a quite good job winning points behind first serves, but winning points behind second serves there, Cilic was not excellent there, winning only 40%. Compare that with Federer, who won 57%. Federer was dominating the short rally battle, the middle rally battle, and he was not dominating the longest rally battle, but he was winning some long rallies, even though we didn't see many long rallies in this match. All in all, great performance from Roger Federer, really. 47 winners, 27 unforced errors. He does 20 more winners than unforced errors. 20, compared with Djokovic, who does 10 more winners than unforced errors. Cilic, he did 44 unforced errors and 43 winners, so one more unforced error from Cilic's record than winner. All in all, Cilic never stood a chance here, besides in the second set where Federer... I'm sorry, guys, I'm still a little cold. Where Federer was... He went down in his level. Federer, because you know what I said a couple of days ago. Federer's consistency level, it is not as high as it was 5-10 years ago when he was younger and when he was in his peak of his career. He is more inconsistent nowadays. So in that second set, he dropped his level. But all in all, Federer was never in trouble in this match. He was clearly the better player, and he deserved to win this match, and he won it. Now Federer will face the German guy Kopfer, who defeated Fritz in 4 sets. They have never faced each other, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think Federer will be in trouble there. I think Federer will take out Kopfer in straight sets. I will be shocked, not shocked. You cannot never be shocked when Federer loses nowadays, because he's not 25 years old anymore. But I will be surprised if Federer loses against Kopfer in the 3rd round. I'm expecting Federer to go to that 4th round and facing Matteo Berrettini. So there you have, guys, the Federer and Novak Djokovic matches. They both of them went through to the 3rd round without any big trouble. Some other matches, Korshaber defeated Karachev in 4 sets. Not a big shock to me. Karachev is hot and cold. Many players are hyping him to the clouds. I'm not one of them. I didn't have him on my top 8 list. Korshaber, we all know he's a old veteran who he's very experienced and who has been on the tour for 15 to 20 years, so I'm not a big shock there to me. Schwartzman won in straight sets. Monfils lost in 4 sets against my countryman Mikael Ymer. Not a big shock there as well. Monfils is one of the biggest Santa Clauses that we have on tour, together with Fognini and Shapovalov and Pare. We should not never forget Pare. Berrettini won also in straight sets, pretty convincingly there, never was in trouble there. So there you have it, guys. That was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.